The Hawkeyes back in Iowa City today to begin Big Ten play against Rutgers. Will be just the second time in history that the Scarlet Knights and Hawkeyes face off on the gridiron. Iowa winning the contest back in 2016, 14-7. Today now marking the earliest they've ever taken on a Big Ten opponent. Let's get over to Kinnick Stadium. Iowa native Chris Ash meeting with Kirk Ferentz there before kickoff earlier this afternoon. Hawkeyes take the ball and score on the opening drive. Nate Stanley to Amir Smith-Marset over the top. 58 yards for the score. How's that for a start for the New Jersey native? Still 7-0 in the second. More Smith-Marset here. Another huge gain to get Iowa out of bad field position. And then later in the drive, they will strike. It's Stanley to Tyrone Tracy in the corner of the end zone. 11-play, 97-yard march for the Hawks. They would lead 14-0 at that point. Now 20-0 in the third quarter. They get another big play out of Tyrone Tracy. Check out the moves. Does it all after the catch. Cuts upfield, spins his way out of a couple tackles, and gets this one down for a 33-yard gain into Rutgers territory. And then it's Stanley to Smith-Marset once again, a 23-yard strike. Smith-Marset with 113 yards and the 2 touchdowns. And the defense gets a shutout in this one. 30-0, Iowa wins, improving to 2-0. Here's Adam Rosso with more from Iowa City.
It might be a little bit of coach speak, but the biggest improvements for a football team come from week 1 to week 2. That was certainly the case on Saturday for the Iowa defense. The Hawkeyes holding Rutgers to just 5 first downs and 41 yards passing as Iowa rolled to a 30-0 shutout victory here at Kinnick Stadium.
We just knew we had to keep applying that pressure, and then only the good things were going to come from it. So to not allow any points on defense, that's huge in any game, no matter who we're playing. So especially, and it's a Big Ten game too. So to get a shutout is a big confidence booster for us, and it kind of shows us that what we can be.
I think it just came down to our communication. Some things in game 1 that we, could have improved on. I think we went out in game 2 and then this week, and that was really our goal. The whole week was to prepare and to improve ultimately.
It was a collective effort. I think the passing part, we disrupted their quarterback, but part of that is because we were covering really well. So he didn't have a place to go with the ball, and then threw it away or whatever he did. So real team effort that way. That was good to see, and I thought Jaiman did some nice things too out there.
The shutout was the Hawks' 3rd in their last 7 Big Ten games dating back to last season. They'll step outside of conference play next week for the Cy-Hawk contest against Iowa State. Reporting from Iowa City, Adam Rosso for Hawkeye Headquarters.